What does he want? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Close. Crap. If I wasn't the closer, then
ladies and gentlemen,
I'd probably
your
be able
attention,
to.
please. Now pitching for the Yard Goats, number 99, Mike Rogers.
Now at the plate, Connie Hippern. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. Stepping in, Gil Arellano. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Yard Goats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alonzo Gomes notches his 3rd win of the year. Jose Nivar struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
So that's a wrap.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yard Goats, number 99, Mike Rogers.
Coming to the plate now, Kirk Lyon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it below. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jack Leonard, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Yard Goats put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Brock Ruiz with his 4th win this season. Edwin Jackson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yard Goats, number 99, Mike Rogers.
Striding in to start the 9th, Robert Bradshaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Gil Arellano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
stepping into the box, Douglas Dennison. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Diaz. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Hartford jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Charles.
I want to close. I want to freaking start and be able to hit again. Show that I'm able. Because with me just closing, you
after
don't
a
get
brief
to hit.
trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role.
Okay, good.
For now, anyways.
I'm good. Yes, finally. Funny, I was talking, hopefully they put me back to my starting, so I'll be able to pitch again.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Okay, get my arm. Yep. Yeah, I'm focused on something else right now. Am I hitting? No. That's a big fuck you then. I need to hit. Gotta show off my stuff. Yeah, don't mind me, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what the 75 thing was.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Stepping up now, Peter Fox, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Moreno is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. Popped him up. Calhoun waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gene Kearns, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Okay,
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So striding forward now, Clarence Ortiz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
and just like that.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now at the plate, Richie Hamlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Vegas.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it below. 2 down. Digging in, Robbie Carlson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robbie.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Peter Fox. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Getz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to third. Diaz fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Ready now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is foul right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. Striding in once again, Gene Kearns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Kearns becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. To his right, Diaz. And there's out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Hamlin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch, and this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Dave Fagan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dave Fagan.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Carlson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlson.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. So coming to the plate, Peter Fox. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Josh Getz, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in, Gordon Beckham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Diaz gonna have to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Gene Kearns. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now, Oliver Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Colon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Clarence Ortiz, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set the 2-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Richie Hamlin, and they'll need him to get something going here. To the right side. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you, but the no-hit bid. A 2-0 finish today. Hartford came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
You don't always get a perfect game. If I could have the pitch back, yes, I would. Okay, get my speed up. Because especially if it's gonna be.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can... But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Nothing major. Yeah, at least we're tied for first against the Fighting Phils, so we win here. But if they also win,
it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome your Hartford.
Settling in now, Tony Renda, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. Dan, you played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Calhoun on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup in the series opener.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Lynn, a 25-year-old, is penciled
or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today. Might have been cheating for another fastball.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
almost get him.
Answer for it.
First baseman.
Digging in, Sam Travis. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. The 1-1 pitch.
This game.
Now a slurve is looked at here for strike two. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Colon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Juan Centeno. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Centeno.
Bases are empty, one man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So we got him swinging. Juan Centeno is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Will Barrios.
The 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Cardona, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Wells. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
I'm not here too.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Tony Renda steps into the box. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Wells leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, Zue Lin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Moreno gloves it. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
There we go.
At the plate, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
What are you doing, dude? He's just watching all the pitches.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now batting, Ray Manzanillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
third baseman.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
After this game.
So 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recording more videos.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. At the plate, Juan Centeno. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Moreno scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Will Barrios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So digging in now, Ryan Cardona. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bo Wells. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-2. Hit. Calhoun takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Hahn.
Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
This is in the air to left field. Colon has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Renda. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's the 0-2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. So another good inning for him. Digging in to try it again, Zue Lin. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
There we go.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was so close. But yet so far.
On the right side. Moreno is there. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Digging in once again, Sam Travis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Ramos. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Ray Manzanillo.
The third baseman.
Down the line.
Manzanillo.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Wow.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Juan Centeno. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I've actually had this situation, but it was first, third.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box, Will Barrios. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Below, waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on 1 hit. Into the box now, Brian Cardona. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moreno is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Bo Wells. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And he pop it up on the right side of the infield. Calhoun over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Rolando Hahn. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Lee Shim comes on from the...
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Fans are...
If there's a cutscene, then I'll do it. But if there's no cutscene, I'm gonna end it. Sometimes there's cutscenes, sometimes there's